I'm going to call this, my God, why have you forsaken me? She says as she chews into a Club Bar. Oh, from Ireland. I had the Club Bar for a while. I was going to have it with a cup of tea and a mug that my friend gave me. I was going to have her over and sip the tea from the mugs that she bought me that say Ireland on them, and they have the Newgrange symbol. And I had Club Bars and I was going to have it, but I've had them for a good, I don't know, close to a year, I think. And then I just decided to eat the Club Bar. I think I ate the other one some other time and I got kind of desperate. And I thought, that's okay, we'll share the one between us. Now we won't do that even. Oh, well. I was thinking of that line, my God, why have you forsaken me? That's my dog. That's my dog in the background. I was actually giving him some treats, and as I was scattering them, I was thinking of some line in the Bible, and I don't even know what it was. And then I was like, what were you saying to yourself? And then I said, I don't know, something like when I said that line, my God, why have you forsaken me? Or occasionally I will say, be ye perfect as I am perfect. What a fucked up line that is. Do you ever do that? Do you ever have like a repeat in your head? Like those kind of things that are not helpful at all, that were drilled into you in some way, shape, or form at some stage in your younger life, that kind of be perfect as I am perfect. And in my depths of despair of calling out, my God, why have you forsaken me? I'm learning a lot about things. There's my dog again. I'm learning a lot about death and life this past year and a half or so since my mom died. It's weird to feel so hollow and unmoored. I'm going to be going to a synagogue. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be this Friday, actually. Oh, gosh. It is this Friday. Hold on. I am so excited to go to a synagogue and be a part of a community that seems to, I don't know. It's different than anything I've ever known. And I've known some pretty unusual things, I think, at times. I mean, things that many, many other people have been taught. But some of this stuff, or even whether you've been taught it or not, but believe it. I've known some people have come from the same religion or the same building or the same church, the same whatever, so that they saw it differently. So I think part of it is your makeup of who you are, and part of it is how your upbringing and the seriousness of maybe the focus on that faith that can channel what is true and what is going to happen to you. And maybe that sometimes you walk away thinking of an oppressive God, the God that you would have believed existed as a child, the God that you would have begged not to hurt you, this God that you would think maybe, I keep using the word you, the God that I would have thought was out to get me. Or if I tripped, I remember a sibling of mine when I tripped in the backyard saying, what did you do? What did you do? And I skinned my knee and blood was coming down it. It hurt, as it can hurt a kid with the surface skin, scratch pain. And that was my focus until this one kept saying, what did you do? And I was thinking, what did I do? Where? I tripped. I fell. My sneakers were untied. I don't know what happened. And no, what did you do to God? And like, God, I'm like, what is happening here? Like, what? You must have upset God. You must have done something. What did you do? And it was one of those things that kind of rang in my little ears, it's like, boing. that just kind of didn't shake out of my head as fast as I would have liked it to have. It's funny, the things that we do and say, who knows how many things I've done and said to people who are younger than me. I think of people I've worked with, kids who I've worked with. I thought, oh, God. I was an idiot, that I would have lost my patience or done something that's ringing in their ears to this day. You just don't know that you're doing something, you're saying something. Or, as an older kid, what I would have said to a younger kid that, changed the trajectory of their life. It's like, oh, God. So here's this moment that just, just reverberated. What did you do? That kind of God is out to get you. I'm just talking out loud here, and I'm not making any sense. I know that. I'm just talking in a circle, and I think I'm going to end here pretty soon. This is I guess, a non-episode episode. That's what I'll call it, maybe. And as you know the drill, the beginning, I think I cut off. So, welcome to a show where I discuss matters of, for the time being, matters of religion, belief, and unbelief. I'm considering altering and morphing and bringing in psychology and spirituality and linking the two on conversations on different aspects on spirituality and psychology. I don't know, something I'm playing with. I think when I just channel it towards religion, I get pretty uptight, pretty frustrated, pretty angry, pretty lost. Even when I'm getting a better, broader, more a picture where I can rattle off more verses faster when people are playing games and tricks and manipulating. I can say, well, all right, let's look at some truth here, because I dug down so deep for my podcast episodes, but then I find I'm getting really ticked off and I'm practically spewing all over the microphone. So I think I should, I think I need to step away, but I don't want to fully step away. And I think if I meld the thoughts of psychology and spirituality, that might take me someplace interesting and less angering. So we'll see. Stay tuned.